Yeah, man. Yeah, it feels like a long time, doesn't it? 3 day, 3 day weekend. It's good though. We needed the break. We needed the break. I'm not gonna lie. The way we're rejecting off this high, I'm thinking we can go longs today, preferably, obviously, off the midpoint. How many points is this? Okay. So if I were to go longs here, 25. All right. But we gotta wait and see. Yeah, good for your mind, rest, you're back, fresh, very bullish. I like this. Yeah, we definitely bullish, 100%. The only problem I see is that we can reject off this high and never retest the middle. So that's the only concern today. And maybe this one, being a little too close to the zone, it can tap in and reverse. So I would give this setup a B minus. It's a good setup. Definitely worth taking, but you gotta be careful. Who was just in here? Mm, it's a Monday, so let's not force anything. You know, let's not force anything at all. Mm, it's 14, 14, 13. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, bro. Now we gotta do is just wait. I think I'm gonna start going live like around 7:20. Because I go live at 7:15. All I do is just wait for 15 minutes. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I don't really have like enough people right now to like, ask me questions. Though we've been pumping since Asia. 400 points, bro. That's crazy. We're slowing down, so that means we're gonna go back towards preferably the middle. Uh, I mean, I don't see. Yeah, I hope so. Like again, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna force anything. I'm trying to have a nice, clean setup. Boom. Let me check today's news. We don't have anything today. Yeah, we don't have anything. Market may not even come back. Yeah, if it doesn't, then we just simply don't say anything. Well, I simply don't say anything. Yeah, that's the only way I'm taking something to fit. Looks pretty for a nice one. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. But the problem is these two highs and lows, bro. Well, both of these highs actually. Because market open can do this. Look, we open, for example, here. We start going do, boom, and then instantly shoot up. That could be one scenario. Or boom, 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 boom. We go down. We get towards the middle. This is where ideally you would want to enter, right? You goes down and then boom, starts going back up, right? Or goes down, taps this, closes above, closes within the zone, preferably of the above the midpoint, and then another candle taps here, starts going back up. I would enter somewhere right here, TP right here, and that would be assuming we win, right? But if it's too aggressive, it can definitely close below, retest this probably here, and then go back down, which would stop us out, obviously. So we got to be very careful. Yeah, from Wednesday, let's see. I got a screenshot of my trades. Wednesday, you said. Wednesday. Wednesday. Uh, no, I think Wednesday I took a loss. The time it tapped the middle like really, really fast was on Monday where it tapped the middle super fast. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning. I think it was Monday where we tapped very quickly the midpoint, and I couldn't get my entry. I think it was Monday, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But this looks like, let me see. This looks like this kind of like this. Look. Kind of looks like this. You see it? Hold on. There we go. Let me just make it a bit smaller. Shit. All right, you see. So we have a high up of the zone, which is right here. We have a high above the zone, and then we have a low. Well, another level below the zone, and we have another level below the zone right here. So they look pretty similar. I mean, the only difference being that this one is closer than this one, and this one looks to be around kind of the same, a bit more higher, probably somewhere like right here. gotta be very careful with that. Yo, what's up, Albert? What you looking for? What you looking for? What you looking for? Look, I made this indicator for y'all, so y'all can mark out y'all can mark out. Look, so it marks out everything. This is JT and Q 8 a.m. model. It marks out the zone. It marks out the levels for you. It's just a zone. It started marking that yesterday. It marked no, well yeah, yesterday it marked it out. No problem. But today it kind of marked it out wrong, so I'm gonna fix that. But once I get it all fixed, we should be good to like give it to the community. You know, the 8 a.m. was marked incorrectly this time. I don't know why I did that. We'll try to fix that. The highs and lows are perfect though. Look, you know, right there, low, high, low, high, low, high. You know, Mm, uh, break and retest it upside. We inverse the 1 hour gap and the bearish news at 1 minute. All right. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right. Mm. Mm. 20 seconds till markets open. Or we can close above. That's like really strong confirmation, but we'll see. Potential shorts off this level. And back down towards the middle. That would be nice. Market is open, chat. Market is open. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that's. I gotta wait for it to come back down. I mean, it's clear as day we're gonna go for this high, right? You're waiting for a price to come back down to the. Yeah. I don't even know how to spell your name, bro. I'm sorry. Raj? Or. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. The setup looks like that one time where we had a high and a high super close to the zone. So the only problem is that this one is a little too close. So I would want to wait for this to be tapped, but there's a possibility it won't be tapped, which could potentially miss our setup. But I'd rather miss a setup than lose because I didn't wait for enough confirmation. Okay. All right. Now all we gotta do is just be patient and wait. Okay. All right. Sun. See how we had to close below, wake up, and a retest. All right. All right. I'm getting ready for. So I'm kind of want to wait for this low to be tapped first. Only reason being is because it's like right there. It's just a problem that I can easily reject without like right there. This is where I just gotta wait for that. Come on, just go down a little bit more. I like the way he's rejecting though, for sure. I just wanted to go down a bit more. We might potentially miss the setup, but I need to wait for that extra confirmation. Especially since the candle is like, pretty indecisive right now. Preferably right here. Alright, we would normally be in here. I like the way it's rejecting, but I really want to enter. It's just this low is the only thing that's stopping me. I would have already been in if it wasn't for this low right here. Alright, 5 second. Alright, hopefully the next candle retests. It's probably just gonna keep on pumping though. Well, just go retest real quick. No, please. Alright, what TP just hit have you guys entered? This was nice, man. It's just this low was the only thing stopping me. This low right here, bro. This was the only reason I wasn't in. It was just too close. Damn, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be risky, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be risky. Look at this, guys. Perfect. Perfect rejection. Currently up 80 points. For sure, hitting 100 points, 1000%. We're going for this right here. That would be a 1 to 5 risk to reward. God damn, this low, bro. Well, this high, actually. a little annoyed, chat. I'm a little annoyed. But you guys seen the orb works perfectly. Raj, you know, you're always asking me, have I back tested it? Have I done this? Have I done that? But I'm telling you, bro, this works. Actually, we'll probably go for this one right here. That'll be a 1-2 restore ward. That's crazy. Chase that hoe, no cap. Man, bro, I really want to, man. I really do, bro. But you can't be chasing up here, bro. You gotta chase on a pullback at least. Fuck, bro. It's just this low, bro. This high, this level was the only reason I wasn't in. I even said to begin with, um, we could miss our setup. Waited for this little extra confirmation. What level is that? This is Asia high. And this is Asia low right here. So, very bullish. Close above. Retest of the middle, of course, like always. You know, nice wick below. Start rejecting. Boom. You enter. What do y'all feel like we're here somewhere realistically? Boom. TP would have been 50 points, which was this level regardless. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. The setup was there though, 100%. Just if only you tap this level right there, bro. Come on. It was like 15 points away. 1 minute pullback entry. Nah. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't keep pumping. Hopefully we pull back down and get one more retest. Get the same reaction. Now I'll take another entry. Second retest. Second retest isn't as probable as the first, so you know, you gotta take the responsibility. You gotta take it knowing that it might not play out like the first one. But we are bullish as hell, so God damn you, bro. Come on, man. You were right there, bro. It's all good though, it's all good. Yeah, we're not. I mean, even if I wanted to chase, I would have to chase like right now. That's 50 points away. But it's way too risky. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Headed to 975. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah, for sure. You know, I could probably take a long cure at 828, but it's not really worth it. That's a nice pullback. Hopefully it gets stronger. Pulls back. I really wish I took this. Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait, what? What just happened? Why did my orb change? What the hell? Wait, what? What is going on? Why did my orb change? I was about to say, why did my orb change? What the hell? Alright. Okay. We're having a nice pullback. Hopefully we don't reject off here. Hopefully we can go down here. But the way price is slowing down, we might reject off here first. Mm. All right. Now, second entry is not as probable, guys. So let's see what it does. I'm a little annoyed I didn't take the first trade, but all right. Now the problem is, do I wait for it to be tapped again, or should I just enter off the middle? Um, honestly, I think I'm just gonna risk. I'm just gonna risk the midpoint. Honestly, if we go down like right here, somewhere, go back up. I think I'm gonna risk it. Take the risk. Come on, let's go back down a little bit more. Oh no way. Lower rejection. Yo, there's no way, bro. Mm. All right, next candle. It's but open 7 seconds. No, 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 no. Do not pump yet. First dump and then pump. No, what are you doing? Oh my god, again, bro. Bro, are you serious again? I swear, if it. Oh my god, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I legit don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. I'm sorry. There's no way I missed two setups. What is wrong with me, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment, bro. What the hell is this? Two times, guys. First time was okay. I mean, whatever. Two times though? Yeah, man. Something's wrong with me. Honestly, I don't know why. Wow. Two opportunities. Brad, tell me something. Why did I? Why did? Why? Why am I hesitating? I haven't hesitated in a long time. I mean, like, why am I hesitating, Brian? Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know why I'm hesitating. Why did I hesitate, bro? Trust. Yeah, I trust my setup. It's just I don't know why I hesitated. As if this low didn't exist right there, I would have been in a long time ago. How many points away was it? 25. Bro, guys, come on, man. Bro, someone, like, do something, bro. Like, yell at me. Someone yell at me, bro. Someone yell at me. Man, that's very unfortunate, man. Very annoying. Super annoying. Very, very annoying. It's another 100-point banger right there, guys. Boom, 100 points. Yeah, today I just. I don't know. Today I just hesitated for some reason. I usually don't hesitate. Double rejection, guys. Look at this. Boom. You would have never really saw it dry out, to be honest. Did anyone take these longs, by the way? Like, I mean, you guys know what I was looking for, right? I mean, you know, did you guys take them or anyone take it? I took them. Nice. Late though. Chased. Oh man, I wish I should have chased, bro. Even if I chased, I would have hit TP 100%. I really wanted to chase, but I can't. I mean, I could, but we gotta stick to our rules, you know. I'm waiting for yes to take out some short. Yeah. Okay, we're chopping between this range. I mean, now it's clear as day. We can take a risky setup. We can have another pullback. Another pullback. Hopefully, come on. Let's be honest, guy. Nobody was expecting this on a point in 5 minutes on a no news Monday. I mean, 100 points right away, not really, but I was expecting it to pump. Over 100 points? Yes. What's your profit of last week? Last week, 1.5, 1.5, like around like 3.7, around there on two accounts. Mm. Oh, what's your point profit? I don't know. Uh, I mean, I took I only took 1 to 2 RR, so I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, that's it. Mm. 200 points. No, I secure my 50 points. You know, my trades play out more than 50 points always. Oh, I'm not gonna say always, but most of the time they play out way more than 50 points. But I take 50 points due to consistency and stuff like that. So yeah. But like for example, you were to see here, I would have got it now at 50 points, but you saw the trade, you know, play out obviously more, probably around 200 points. That's like a 1 to 8 risk to reward. Obviously, I wouldn't hold for this long because I can't make this much unless I size low, unless I size pretty low and hold for 200 points. Yeah. Press slowing down. God damn it, dude. Why did I? Why did I have to hesitate, bro? Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. And the fact that we're staying above this level means, you know, we can continue higher, but what's the point? Where's Arbum? I have no idea, bro. I'm done. I'm done trying to get him paid. I ain't taking anything, right? But I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Like Brent said, he's allergic to making money. He just looks, he just looks for excuses to not trade. Like that one time, he was like, "Oh, the orb is 51 points." I'm like, "Bro, are you serious, bro? By 1 point, you're already like, yeah, you're just looking for excuses." And then one time he was like, "Oh, you're on evals, so once you get funded, let me know so I can start copying you again." And I'm like, "What? I mean, it doesn't even matter. I'm still gonna be trading." You know, to me, it just sounds like excuses that he doesn't want to trade. You know, he wakes up tired, he goes to sleep late, he wakes up tired. You know, he's on his phone, not even on his computer, just laying down, literally just waiting for one little excuse to not trade. Like, oh, you missed your first setup. I'm calling it. Boom, bye. And then start sending me reels. Like that, literally, he just left and then he sends me a reel. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the Arbum, honestly. He's always crying that he can't get a payout. Like, bro, this is why you can't get a payout because you just make nothing but excuses, bro. Excuses, excuses, excuses. back to back. Oh, but whenever someone else makes an excuse, he's like, "Oh, you don't want it bad enough, this and that." You know, the only excuse is if you had a family member or someone very close to you pass away. That's the only excuse. If it's not that, there's no excuses. This and that. And look at him; he's not even here. Crazy. But yeah, fortunately, it's looking like we're not gonna get anything anymore. Had two opportunities, guys. Man, I fumbled on both. Well, this one, I was waiting for confirmation. This time I was really gonna answer, but I don't know why I hesitated for a second. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Two rejections of the orb. Look, you just sent me another reel, bro. You sent me three reels. Oh, guys, what do y'all think about the giveaway? What should we do? Spin the wheel or GTA? I mean, people don't even read what I said. You don't need GTA. You don't need to install anything. Literally, all you had to do is just join and give me a number. That's it. I think you have a more probable chance of winning if we go with GTA, I think. But I don't know. I mean, it's up to y'all. I mean, I think GTA would be more fun, but more competitive wise. Spin the wheel is just, spin the wheel and get over it. Just quick and done. Like literally within like 5 minutes, and then boom, we're all gone, bruh. So yeah, I mean, for example, like right now, if I were to tell you guys, all right, everybody put a number of, the number of horse you want to bet on. You start putting your numbers. I do the bet, and let's say Plasma and Albert choose number two, and number two wins, right? They move on to the next round, and then they choose again, and then whoever's last standing wins. It'd be a bit more fun, but if you want to just like win it and just like leave right away, then I guess spin the wheel is the only. No, the fact that we haven't taken out this high already is crazy. This is Tuesdays. But yeah, I mean, um, who's winning the vote right now? Let me go check. Oh, it's a tie, 50-50. Huh. Okay. Yeah, because the Fortnite event was a mess. People were from other side of the world. You know, they had pretty bad ping and all this stuff. So that didn't go according to plan. Yeah. No trade day for me. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to do the same, bro. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me today, man. I'm sorry. We all would have banked today, 100%. I mean, assuming you take what I take. You know, just something. You know, something made me hesitate. How good we got a whole week better. True, true, true. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know why, but like if this low was the only reason I didn't take the first trade. Second trade, I was like, you know what? We clearly don't want to tap this low, so I'm just gonna enter off the middle. And we tapped the middle, but I don't know why I hesitated for a moment, and that one little moment is what caused me to miss the second stop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I hesitated. I mean, I probably hesitated because I thought we were gonna go back down here again. How do you even get these evals? Yeah, I'm an affiliate. You know, I'm an affiliate with Lucid and with MFF. I bet. Yeah, you know the more sales I make, the more they give me. So like every 21 days or so, if I make pretty decent sales, they give me some accounts to give away. Yeah, so I just do giveaways. Try to win some. You feel me? Yeah. No. I mean, who wouldn't want free accounts, bro? I was planning on, next giveaway, just simply putting codes here, like in the, like right here, like for example, I would just type it out here, whoever gets it first gets it. Yeah, but it would kind of force people to watch my lives, if they know. Like, I guarantee you, bro, if I were to tell everybody right now, hey guys, I'm putting a code in the screen here live, I'm gonna have so many people join. Well, I'm not gonna say so many people, but more people than what I have now. Most likely, not a guarantee, right? But most likely. Man, I know we're gonna go for this high, bro. I know we're gonna go for this high, man. It's just it's just being gay. But yeah. Yeah. Um, All right, twins. I think I'm gonna call it. Unfortunately, I you don't know how to redeem it. All you gotta do is just go to Lucid or MFF, wherever account, and then just act like you're gonna buy it, but you just put the coupon code in, and it gives you 100% off. Or for MFF, the way I have it right now is that all you do is just send me your email, and I send it over to MFF, and they put it in your account. So it depends. It depends what account you in. Yeah. Just email. Just email is fine. Yeah. By the way, guys, you guys should really go submit my leaderboard. Dorian right now is winning 5,000 in profit. Good stuff, Dorian. Good stuff. I'm not gonna post my stuff there. That's just for the community. Mm. But look, I got this little indicator that I'm working on, but for some reason, it marked out the warp incorrectly, but it marked out my levels correctly. So we got to get that fixed because the orb is not this big. But it marks out your levels for you. Look. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody's leaving, guys. I think I'm gonna just call it